Greetings YouTube and welcome back to another vlog. How is everyone doing today? I hope you're doing well. So anyway, I don't know how long this vlog will be. I have a feeling it'll be a shorter one compared to usual. But anyway, let's get cracking, because first thing I want to do is show you what pickups I've got. Yeah, two of them, well, there's three, technically five. Yeah, I've got two Steelbook Blu-rays and a DVD set. So I'll show you them right away. So first pickups is one of my favorite Alfred Hitchcock movies of all time, and that is The Birds. Oh, there we go. Yeah, The Birds. Yeah, I have not watched this film in absolutely ages. Brilliant film though, I do like it. Yeah, so yeah, as on the back of it, it says, yeah, nothing equals The Birds for sheer terror when Alfred Hitchcock unleashes his foul friends in one of his most shocking and memorable masterpieces. As the beautiful blonde Melanie Daniels Tippy Hedren rolls into a bog of the bay. Sorry, I was like, I try and read, my eyes are watering. Bodega Bay, that's it. I was mispronounced it. In pursuit of an eligible bachelor, Mitch Brenner, by Rod Taylor. She is inexplicably attacked by a seagull. Suddenly, thousands of birds are flocking into town, preying on school children and residents in a terrifying series of attacks. Soon, Mitch and Melanie are fighting for their lives in a deadly force that cannot be explained and can't be stopped, in one of Hollywood's most horrific films of nature gone berserk. Yeah, honestly, this is an absolutely superb movie. I mean, is it my favourite Hitchcock movie? No, I think that would have to be Psycho, but this one, it's in the top 5 for me. Absolutely fantastic Hitchcock thriller. I recommend giving it a watch if you haven't. Next, we're going to 1987, but before I do, I need to quickly wipe my eye. Yeah, hay fever today is it's an absolute nightmare. And that's why I don't really like it. That's why, even though I do like spring, I just don't like it for when it does make your eyes water. And you're thinking, oh yeah, do you have any tablets to like deal with hay fever and all that lot? I mean, I know I should take them, but I don't. But I'm an idiot. But getting back on track. So yeah, we're going to 1987 for this one. And yeah, this film had a remake in 2014, and I've never seen it, and I don't think I ever will. But the original film, well, is the best one in the entire series, and none of them come close. And that is the original RoboCop. What a gory film that is. I remember watching this for the first time as a kid. It was on like one of the Sky Movies channels or whatever. And we had, yeah, I didn't even know what it was. Yeah, I read the, I didn't even know before. Oh yeah, he's a robot and he's a cop. I didn't think of it. I didn't think anything more other than it. But my goodness, I couldn't believe what I was watching at that age. But yeah, absolutely love this film. RoboCop 2, it's alright, but it's not a patch on the first one. RoboCop 3 doesn't exist, as far as I'm concerned. That film is a massive pile of wank. And RoboCop, the remake from 2014, I've never watched it, and I don't think I ever will. But yeah, just look at that. But yeah, what I like about RoboCop is at least they gave us not only that, they gave us a really good video game by Ocean on the ZX Spectrum and Amstrad. The C64 version is a bloody mess, and is only worth loading it up for the music. That's about it. So now the last pickup that I got, and this is actually a charity shop pickup, as the last two that I bought were eBay purchases, and I got them for a decent price. So Yeah, yeah. So now this DVD set, I got this for £2 in the charity shop, and I thought, you know, I can't complain. It's in good condition, and yeah, I used to enjoy watching this program when these three were presenting it, and that is, of course, that is a Top Gear. So yeah, and this one has got like 3 DVDs in it. Yeah, and the 3 DVDs are Back in the Fast Lane, Revved Up, and the Winter Olympics. And I think my favourite of the lot is probably the Winter Olympics one. Absolutely fantastic. So yeah, just have a look at this. So I mean, it is the first DVD there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They just like testing which cars like the fastest and all that lot. But yeah, no, this is from like the early to mid 2000s. This box set, so I can't really complain. So yeah, just showing like yeah, the races between like the Pangani's on the Lamborghini Murcielago, the Ferrari 575, Aston Martin Vanquish, yeah, the McLaren F1, and the Koenigsegg. Yeah, and I remember in Top Gear when they used to have trouble trying to spell Koenigsegg. And I know when you do like the fastest like laps and all that lot, when you used to get the Stig to drive it around, they couldn't spell it. They had to put like about 12-letter G's on the end of it. But yeah, this is really good as well. But I mean, some of them are from old episodes of Top Gear as well. And if you hear any banging in the background, hopefully you can't. But if you do, where my neighbour's out in the garden doing something, I have no idea. Hopefully it shouldn't disturb me from making this video, but it is what it is. But it's one of those ones, it's like yeah, the testing which cars are the fastest and all that lot in this one. The second DVD is similar. It does the same thing, but there's a bit more to this one. Like in this one, yeah, where Jem Clarkson's in an Aston Martin DB9, and he has to race from I figured, yeah, race from London to Paris in his car, and you have to try and beat Richard Hammond and James May, who have to use the Euro tunnel. Yeah, yeah, it is really good. There's a few interesting ones. Yeah, would he buy a cheap Porsche for like £1,500 to see if he can get it from London to Brighton? Yeah, one of my absolute favourites though. But yeah, I think it's worth a watch. I mean, that I used to love watching Top Gear. I still love watching it, but I can't stand the new Top Gear with Paddy McGuinness and a few of the others. I don't know. Paddy McGuinness, he's just one celebrity. I don't know. I just want to punch him in the face. I don't know. He does my absolute head in. And of course, we got the Winter Olympics one, which is it is absolutely hilarious. I mean, I'd highly recommend watching this though. Even though I've watched this like Winter Olympics 1,000 times, you sort of show like the reruns of it on Dave. I don't know. It's one of those episodes of Top Gear that I just keep coming back to. And yeah, I think the DVDs show stuff that you don't see on the TV, or what they didn't show when they were aired originally on BBC Two. But yeah, as soon as Jeremy, Richard, and James left, that was it. I just stopped watching Top Gear. Though I did try to give the new series the benefit of the doubt, and I thought they absolutely ruined it. Quick sip of my drink. So anyway, those are the pickups out the way, and yeah, right. I'm gonna I'm going to get something off my chest. And I don't. This is something that has been bugging me for the longest time possible. And I mean, I've got nothing against YouTubers who do this and all that lot. If they want to do this, that's fine by me. But I'm getting a bit sick and tired of my subscription feed being absolutely obliterated with pointless YouTube shorts. And yeah, and they're from channels who, even though they do gaming, they're posting shorts of stuff that has got absolutely nothing to do with their channel. And I honestly don't get it. I mean, I get that they might be interested in other things, whether it be like I don't know, Deep Space Nine, or I don't know, Robot Wars, stuff like that. I mean, yeah, I do like Robot Wars, but I don't know, if I want to watch Robot Wars, I want to watch a full episode of it. You know, I don't want to watch YouTube shorts or stuff like that. But you know what? I mean, I haven't got a problem with people doing random topics. I do random topics myself, sometimes other than like the gaming stuff and the vlogs. I sometimes do that, but at least I say it in the description of my channel. Whereas some people just do random videos for the sake of it, yet they don't explain that in the channel. So I'm like, you know what? I'm like, if it says you're a gaming channel and just a gaming channel, I'd automatically assume that's what you do. But no. But sometimes, I mean, how are people supposed to know? It's like you're supposed to try and figure it out. Oh yeah, they do more than just gaming. But I don't know. Sometimes it would be nice to have a bit more clarity on like people's channel descriptions. So it won't just give. So it give me and the other people who are watching another. Well, it give them a much better impression, if you know what I'm saying. Like I say, I haven't got an issue with that, but I don't know, a bit more clarity would be nice. Yeah, because there's a few gaming channels that have suddenly decided that they don't want to be gaming channels anymore and start just posting random shorts because they want to. Fair enough. But I don't know. I sometimes get the impression that I don't know. I'm most likely wrong on this. I probably know that I am, but I sometimes think that some people just uploading shorts just for the sake of uploading, and to I don't know, gain gain views that to me just seem a bit artificial and seem a bit unfitting with what those channels are supposed to be about. I don't know. I'm probably talking rubbish, but I don't know. I'm just not a fan of having me subscription feed being destroyed by shorts. Unfortunately, I've had to unsub from a few channels because of this. I do not like doing that at all. I really don't. But sometimes you just don't have much of a choice, do you? I mean, I'm personally not the biggest fan of shorts myself, and I don't know. I just don't like the way YouTube is sometimes treating it like as if it's like as if it's TikTok or Instagram, stuff like that. To me, that's not what YouTube is about. I mean, I get that they want to try and get with the times and everything. I get that. And if they want to go in that direction, then let them go in that direction. But I don't know. I'm just personally not a fan of it. I mean, yeah, we gotta accept it, but I don't know. Something just doesn't feel right. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. Sorry about this. Yeah, I know the weather today is quite warm. I don't even know why. Don't even know why I put a jumper on. I'm absolutely sweating in this. That's why I've got like the sleeves like rolled up. But I don't know. I mean, like I say, I haven't got an issue with people uploading shorts. I just don't want to see my subscription feed filled with it. I know I wish YouTube would have something separate where you see uploads from the subscribers and then another option where there's shorts from the subscribers that you're sub to. I mean, yeah, there's an option where you click on shorts, but it's just random shorts from any channel though. And it's usually filled with some of the most pointless crap. I mean, I know it sounds like I'm getting a bit old in my age, even though I'm 28. But I don't know. It's just, nah. I'll be here all day going on about this. So, yeah, I think that's a little bit of something that I needed to get off my chest anyway, because I don't. It's just been bugging me a little bit. I'm probably making the mountain of a molehill over this, but that's just the way it is. So anyway, I will talk about something else now, and I'll probably have a little talk about the football. So, yeah, I'll talk about my team, Liverpool, who drew 1-1 home to Aston Villa in, yeah, our final home game of the season. And yeah, while it was nice to see Bobby Firmino scoring his final goal at Anfield, as he's leaving at the end of this season, and yeah, I thank him for everything that he's done for the club. I really do. He's been absolutely fantastic. I mean, this year he's been a bit unlucky, but with injuries and stuff. But that's it. What he's done for Liverpool during that time is absolutely incredible. And yeah, and the thing is, Jurgen Klopp didn't sign him. He was signed by Brendan Rodgers. Yeah. But yeah, what Klopp did with him is fantastic. But yeah, injuries have caught up to him, and I don't know. He's just not quite the same player as he was. Because when he does play, he is really good. But yeah, injuries have hampered him a little bit. But yeah, despite that, I thought that performance against Aston Villa was absolute rubbish. I really, really did. I did. So people are going to say that, oh, the referee robbed us of 3 points. Actually, I disagree. I watched the game myself, and if anything, I think the referee robbed Aston Villa of 3 points because I felt as if they were more up for it than we were. And you know what? It's uh, another disappointing performance, and yeah, it's been the story of Liverpool's season. It really has. And I know people saying, I know you get these delusional fans just blaming the referee for every time we don't win. Listen, yeah, while the referee in the game was stupid, I will say, even though the referee was a bit of a wanker in that game, he wasn't being a wanker just towards Liverpool. He was also being an absolute tosser towards Aston Villa, who themselves should have had the penalty as well. I mean, yeah, they had the penalty and Ollie Watkins missed. And yeah, I think you also had a goal disallowed too. But yeah, we were very lucky that it ended as a draw. We really were. Aston Villa probably should have won. But again, because of VAR, they decide that Liverpool should not lose to Aston Villa. Where I think we should have, but performances like that is why we don't deserve Champions League football. We're definitely getting Europa League now, and the reason why I'm saying that is because Man United have to play Fulham, and you also have to play Chelsea. And truth be told, I can't see United losing any of those games. I can see them winning. I mean, the only team that they could drop a point against is Fulham because they've been playing well, but I reckon United will beat Fulham. Probably just by another narrow 1-0 win, but that's it. Sometimes you have to play ugly to get points, but you know, Liverpool this year have been absolutely rubbish. I mean, yeah, I know at one point we were down in ninth place, but and we have recovered to fifth, but honestly, we've just been absolutely rubbish. Yeah, I know if you think that Liverpool are going to finish fourth, then you need to have a hard look at yourself and realise that we've been absolutely poor. Yes, I know United haven't been the best since beating Newcastle in the EFL Cup final, the Carabao Cup final. But, well, even though they're not playing great, they seem to be a bit more up for it than Liverpool. Not by much, but there is some, I don't know, there's a bit more determination. It doesn't look like it, but there is. Just have to look really hard and careful for it. Yeah, because I know they beat Bournemouth by a single goal to nil. But, yeah. But for Liverpool, probably not the send-off that Firmino probably deserves. And it's also the same with quite a few other players who are leaving, like James Milner and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. I mean, the problem with Oxlade-Chamberlain is that I know where. The thing is, I like him. I do. But I don't know, his injuries have hampered his time at Liverpool. They really have. Because, I mean, there were moments where I thought he was absolutely fantastic, but I don't know. In the last year or so, he hasn't been as good as he has been. I mean, I know he's not the greatest Liverpool player, but I don't know. Sometimes I think injuries how can I say, prevent players from reaching their possible potential. And yeah, he can't reach that potential now. But yeah, it's like there are a few players. Henderson, he's done well for us, but I think it's time for him to move on as well. Because it's obvious that he cannot play the full 90 minutes. Yeah, the team is aging, and yeah, it's starting to catch up a little bit. I know, but some people say, "But oh yeah, but these players have got experience." They may have the experience, but unfortunately, they just cannot play in the same manner that they have done in the past. But it is what it is. Man City have won the Premier League, which, to be fair, I knew this would happen. I predicted City to be champions before the season even started. But, I mean, yeah, fair play to Arsenal for giving it a good go. But in the end, the lack of experience and a bunch of injuries have prevented them from winning their first league title since 2004. I mean, you know, it's actually good to see someone compete with Man City, but as a Liverpool fan from experience, that you cannot afford to make any mistakes in the league. One mistake, that's it. You've handed City the title. You cannot make a single mistake. Even a little mistake is devastating. And twice we've missed out on the league by one single point. Yeah. But yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame to see that's happening to Arsenal. I mean, they lost 1-0 to Nottingham Forest, which confirmed City the title before they even played Chelsea. So yeah, but it's a shame about Arsenal, but absolutely fantastic for Forest, who have secured their Premier League status. And I actually predicted that Forest would stay up, though I said it would be close. My God, was it close! And yeah, the relegation ballot, I think, is going to go to the final day of the season, though. Where, I mean, Southampton are already down. Leicester will be the next team to be relegated, in my opinion, because tonight they're playing Newcastle United at St James's Park, and they're going to get absolutely railed. I can see that happening. I mean, technically, Leicester might have been relegated had Everton have beaten Wolves away from home. That game ended as a 1-0 draw, so it means that the relegation battle is going to go to the final day of the season. I reckon Leicester are next, but we shall see how Everton and Leeds do on the final day of the season. I mean, I don't know, it is quite worrying. I mean, if Everton don't go down, it'd be Leeds and or the other way round. I have a feeling Everton might stay up, but the thing that is a bit worrying for them though is is Leeds. Yeah, Leeds lost 3-1 to West Ham, but they've got to play Tottenham on the final day of the season at home. And the way Tottenham have been this year, they've been absolutely horrendous. Yeah, they lost 3-1 to Brentford. 3-1 to Brentford away. Yeah, no, 3-1 at home, sorry. Yeah, so now Leeds have got to play Tottenham at home on the final day of the season. And the thing is with Tottenham, you never know what you're going to get with them. And the Everton fans might be worried that Leeds might get something against Spurs, like a win. I mean, but yeah, Leeds need to beat Tottenham on the final day of the season to stay up and then relegate Everton. But, I mean, Everton are also at home against Bournemouth. So, I don't know how that's going to go. Though I have a feeling Everton might stay up by the skin of their teeth. You never know, it might be down to goal difference. Might be like how it was in 1998 when they drew 1-1 at home to Coventry City. Yeah, they drew 1-1 to Coventry. Yeah, but the reason why they stayed up is because Chelsea beat Bolton 2-0 at Stamford Bridge. So so Chelsea did Everton a favour in 1998. But we shall see how it goes. Yeah, and the playoff final is between Coventry City and Luton Town. I mean, preferably, I would prefer Coventry to get back to the Premier League. Not a fan of Luton Town for obvious reasons. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know. Their fan base is a bit insane though. A bit. I don't know. The fans are a different bunch. Let's shall we say, but. Yeah, imagine if Coventry get back into the Premiership. That would be great. But if Luton do it, then fair play to them, though. I personally prefer Coventry, even though I don't really support them. And then we talk about the League One playoffs. In the semi-final, I mean, Sheffield Wednesday, wow. Just wow. I mean, the first leg, they got hammered 4-0 by Peterborough United. Yeah, at Peterborough. And then the second leg was at Hillsborough, and I thought, I mean, 4-0 down. I'm like, that's it. Coming back from 4-0 down is like, that's just the. You're thinking it's not going to be possible. Oh, they made it possible, all right, because Sheffield Wednesday, sorry. Yeah, Sheffield Wednesday. Yeah, the game ended up being 4-0 to them. So it meant that the score was 4-4 on aggregate, so it had to go to extra time. Peterborough scored a goal, and then Sheffield Wednesday scored another goal in extra time. So the score was 5-5. And then came the penalty shootout, and Sheffield Wednesday beat Peterborough in the shootout. It was a mad second leg. I didn't think that would ever happen. So Sheffield Wednesday are playing Barnsley in the Cup League. Barnsley in the League One playoff. I'll see who gets back into the Championship. Yeah. And in League Two, the League Two playoff final is between Stockport County and Carlisle United. So that could be an interesting one. Though I think I'm mostly interested in the Championship one, see which former top flight team will return to where they were. Because at one point Luton Town were playing in the conference. Yeah, they were playing in non-league for a little bit after the massive fall of grace that they had. And then you're going to say, oh, but Luton haven't won anything. They have. Those 1988 winning the League Cup final by beating Arsenal 3-2. But yeah, football's a weird sport. It really is. And I don't know, your emotions are all over the place. Yeah, the only emotion I felt this year supporting Liverpool was like misery. And the rival fans are like, ah, in your face, in your face. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, they can laugh, but like I say, yeah, but as I say, be careful what you wish for. What comes around goes around. And that's why I enjoy football sometimes. I mean, it can be frustrating, it can be annoying, and sometimes you want to put your TV through, but it's the passion that keeps me coming back. Even though sometimes that part, sometimes it may show that I don't quite have that same amount of passion that I do. It's there. Some days it's just not as noticeable as others. Yeah, but yeah, we shall see how that goes. So anyway, I think I may call this vlog an end here. I I said it was going to be a short one today. Well, when I say short, it's like, well, 31 minutes. I mean, a bit shorter than the other one. I didn't have as many topics to discuss and I'm quite busy. So I don't know when the next video will be. So until then, I hope you all have a good day and I will see you very soon. Take care.